Now that I'm taking you and buy a chocolate.
Yeah. I'll ask you to pick what you want.
We have proof on camera now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you are new here, my name is Wabosha and welcome to the Slay Squad. I have intentionally said my intro really slowly because guys are always like, what you saying, girl? What you saying in the beginning of your intro? It is a very random Thursday during this quarantine period. It's very difficult to tell what day of the week it is, but yes, we are alive, we are well, and I have a couple of visitors. I don't know what, like, my skin has just been
So disrespectful.
I started using sweet almond oil on top of my Nivea Soft, and I'm not sure if it's what is causing the breakouts, and they're painful. They're like actually, wow, I know it can get bad. I think I'll stop using it for a while. No, it's either that or the rose water, the Mario Badescu. I'll just stop using them for a minute to see what will happen. Normally I wouldn't vlog a day like today, but man, when you're leaving the house during this quarantine period, it's like, it feels like a school trip. It feels very exciting, and I'm really not even going far. I'm going to the supermarket to get a couple of things. So I was about to head out, and then my mom was like, oh, I'm also heading out to the supermarket, and then I go to the market. So I was like, I ain't got nothing to do in this house, so you can come with me. Let me show you guys something that I got. I have this face mask right here, an Ankara face mask. It's what I'm going to wear today. I got it from, what's her name? I forgot it. I have the thingy right here. This is them Afrikeseri. Right there, they're selling them for 250 bob each. So when you search for them, their Instagram is Afrikeseri Collections, but the collections is a K. I will also link them in the description. One is going for 250. So this is what I'll wear today. I look cute. Miss Rona fashion. Yeah. I don't know though, like, can someone who is actually, you know, like a medical professional, let us know if these are really that effective? Because, you know, the medical ones have the wire at the top, so that when you like do this, it like curves along your face, and then it makes sure nothing enters. So I'm just curious, is that as effective as this ones, or are we just wasting our time? And then what else is happening? That's literally it. When I come back, we're going to do our nails. Can see the state of the nails, and because we are queens, we are DIY queens. Now that Corona is here, we're doing everything for ourselves, and I'm about to contradict myself because I'm about to ask you guys, what are you guys doing to your hair? Because mine is just looking very tired, and I honestly don't think going to the salon for me is an option. Because imagine getting Corona, then I come home, give it to all the people that I stay with in the house because I was making my hair that no one will even see because we're in quarantine. So I might also get maybe a pack of braids and see if I can braid my own hair. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. First I'll check if I have any like two extra hairs in the house. I practice first with like a small section. I see if I can do it, then I can actually glue over some braids to the house or something. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's go to the supermarket. So I'm here with my mom. I drive. Mom, so let me turn. It's your time to shine. So how has the quarantine period been for you?
For me, I would love to be at home. But since I'm working in the service industry, it's impossible to be at home. So
You're still working.
I encourage everyone to stay at home, apart from those who have to give essential services.
Essential services.
Yes.
Today
I chose to stay at home so that I can do a few things in the house and some errands.
Are you happy I'm taking you?
I'm happy you accepted to leave the house. You enjoy to stay at home. Please stay at home. But I come from mom.
Now that I'm taking you and buy a chocolate.
Yeah. I'll ask you to pick what you want.
We have proof on camera now. Hey guys, back home. Vlogging. Hey, let me tell you, what was supposed to be like a moment out of the house to get a breather, it became so stressful. This is alcohol that's in here. I've had this for a really long time, from like when I was a makeup artist. So I just want to spray the front of this mask. And a mini review of this Ankara masks. I definitely think, remember like how I mentioned before, they don't have the wire over here, so it keeps sliding off. So in case you're making this, I'm going to also give them the feedback. In case you're making them, just add that bendable wire at the top here so that it stays on the face, because other than that it keeps sliding off. And I got questions about my glasses. These are from Urban Tortoise. It's their own collection, so they make these. I'm not sure if you can get the exact same ones, because I think they only bring in one pair of each, so that it can reduce that thing for the entire Nairobi has the exact same glasses. But I really like them. This is the case that they came in. I was telling you guys that it's really become stressful, like just leaving the house. First of all, you're paranoid about everything that you touch. These are things that I bought. I want to spray them before I store them. This is the moisturizer that I usually use. It's Nivea Soft. So these days I usually, first I started spraying some rose water, and then I put this, and then I put almond oil. But I think the rose water is what is giving me these things here, so I'll stop the rose water, and if it continues, then I discontinue the almond oil as well. So as I was saying, everything has just become so stressful. You get out of the house, you're paranoid about everything that you're touching. You want to sanitize every few minutes. Some sanitizers that some like places are giving you, it's so drying, like it's so drying on your hands, but you can't even blame them, because everyone is just trying to stay safe the best way they know how. I got my chocolate. I've really been loving this walnut chocolate. I don't know, should I use it like this? Do I spray the packet before opening? Does it even make a difference? Anyways, like everything is just so at Carrefour there's a line to enter the supermarket because of the social distancing thing, so it takes a minute, but at least now they're giving out gloves before you enter. This is lip balm. Got this for my mom. Good Life generally usually have, like, their prices are not really the cheapest. I don't even remember how much this is, but it's for mom, you know, when mom says she wants, you get that one. And then this is a base coat and a top coat. What I want us to do today is do our nails. Someone called out my nails during the last video, and I was like, girl, we're about to fix that, because you can see how they're looking. But they're not that bad. In all honesty, I feel like I've had worse nails on this channel. So we're going to remove this and put something different. So I got a base coat and a top coat. This is a 2-in-1 by Revlon. This was actually quite pricey, in all honesty. What I wanted to get was that cheap Luron one. Base coat, top coat, and I've even gotten a matte one. 3 of them, and I don't think it was even gotten to the price of this one, because this one was 1,000 bob. And then I got some acetone, because what I have on right now is gel polish, so I have to soak it in acetone before I do anything. So yeah, we're going to do this together. It's going to be fun. I also got a screen protector, though I think hii akiekosi nilikuwa kusema tu ukweli. The guy told me how it's silicone. Okay, you can't tell that there's a screen protector, in all honesty. So he said it's not supposed to break at all. Like, my screen shouldn't crack, because usually what happens is I'm so careless. I drop my phone so many times, so I end up getting a screen protector literally 1 or 2 months. Like, I get a new one. So I was like, let me just buy this one once, instead of each month there's cash going into the nini. So every time I leave the house, I also have to like wipe my phone down, because this to me is what could have carried the most like germs out there. And also this is something that I used to do before corona, because nah bruh, phones are dirty. Phones and remotes, they're really dirty. So what I want to do now is I go eat, then I find a cute way to set you guys up, and then we can do our nails. I used to have this big box. Okay, it's not that big, but it's a decent sized box of nail polish that I used to use a long time ago. I remember even a friend of mine, Sam, bought me this nail art kit, and I used to do my nails at home all the time. I even have a couple of videos on my channel. Actually, not even a couple, it's just 2 like nail videos, and man, I used to really enjoy doing it. I think I've just always been a creative at heart. So yeah, we're going to relive those days as we do our nails together. It's not really a tutorial. Again, I'm just going to be showing you how I'm going to be doing them, because I feel like after you've gone to do your manicure a couple of times, you've seen the process, you've seen what they do. You might not be able to do it as best as they do, but you know a thing or two. So let me set you guys up and then we can do that. Okay, so here is the quick setup I've come with. This is an iron board. I've put newspapers because the last time I did this on the iron board, it has stains everywhere of nail polish. I have my nail polish, it's a bit heavy, right here. So as you can see, I have quite a number, and majority of them are just this Luron shades right there. So I have a couple of those. I have H&M polishes. What other brand is here? There is also Mina. I have never used this one. It's actually brand new. It came in a PR package. Yeah, so those are, oh, and there's also this one. I bought this nail polish Aki kitambo when I used to go to Strathmore, up with your bus station. That's where I got this nail polish, and Aki it's still going strong. So for what I want to, okay, no, let me show you the other things that I have are simple. I have this nail polish remover pads. These are awesome, you guys. They are so awesome, and they're also hydrating, like, to the hands. So if you are still into like the normal polish, not gel, and you're looking for something to throw into your handbag so that, you know, if your nails are looking funny, you can just quickly remove, I definitely recommend. This is how it looks like. Screenshot. These are awesome. There's the acetone that I showed you guys, the top coat, base coat. Then I don't really have a cuticle pusher, but I have this thing. When I used to work as a makeup artist, I used to use it to mix foundation. So this is what I'm going to use to push the nail polish off of my nail. Then I have a couple of files over here and a nail cutter, and then I'm going to use cling film, to just normal cling film because I don't have foil. And then the cotton balls that I have cut up into like 10 pieces, and there's the water for the afterwards and everything. Yeah, set up. I actually have a design in mind, and for that design I will need 2 different colors, preferably colors that sort of go together. So I've gone through my collection. Initially I wanted to do like 2 different shades of blue. So I think I wanted to do like this blue and like this one right here, but then this one is so sheer, it's like really sheer, it can't be seen, so this won't work. And the other blue that I had is this one, and it's like literally dried up. I think after this I'm just going to go through this collection and throw away, because most of them are like this. I don't know if you can see, but it's like dried up. There's literally nothing that's left in there. So what I settled on was using a white polish. Do these have numbers? It's just a white FT201 Luron, and one of these. So I have this shade. It looks like this. This one is a number 103, and this other one is a number 305. The 305 kind of looks also a bit sheer, because you know how the neon shades by Liron Kitambo, they never used to show up really well on the nail, so I'm not sure about using this one. So I think I will use these two together, and for the design I'll also need a bobby pin. I'll get it out when we start. But yeah, that's all we're using today. And you know what I was thinking about? Was like, if someone last year made a movie and called it COVID-19, and then, you know, we'd watch it, we'd be like, wow, can you imagine if that happened? Oh my god, it would be so crazy. Locked up in the house, oh my god, how? As in, we're literally living living a movie. I can't wait to tell my children how I survived a pandemic. My god. And it will be that line, that will be the line that we'll be using. Utaki kukaa kwa nyumba, unajua nikiwa miaka yako, penye tulikuwa tunafungiwa kwa nyumba. Anyway, so I have my phone here. It's playing a series. I'm currently watching Black Lightning. It's alright, it's okay. So I'm going to soak my nails, give them a while, and then I'm going to come back and we remove the polish together. I'm going to soak them for a really long time so that I don't struggle and I also don't damage my own nails while doing this. Okay, so we had the biggest flop. I saw it's been almost even like maybe more than 40 minutes because the series got over. I'm now catching up with This Is S. We're like 5 minutes into that. The cling film, it was terrible. It did not work. I even had to put masking tape at some point. I took it out. It looked like it was lifting a bit, but it wasn't really staying. So now we know why they don't use cling film. I went to the kitchen, looked at the back and found a tiny bit of foil. Cut those up. I've already prepped my cotton pads right here. So here they are. So round 2. Let's try this again. You guys, honestly, nah. If I have not damaged my nails, I'm showing you guys on this other side because there's also a camera here. Bruh, first of all, it's taken forever to soak the nails, and then now my nail tech deserves a tip. If anything, I've gotten out of this appreciating my nail tech times 2 million times more, because nah, that was actually difficult, really difficult to remove, and I had soaked them for a while. Let me just wipe them a bit with this nail remover pads to get some of the dust off, but they're looking okay. Apart from kwanza this thumb, it's both thumbs kwanza. It's like I've just butchered them, but other than that, they're looking pretty decent. Hopefully I've not damaged them too much. Guy. And then before this, like, my nails, honestly, they need the break from the gel because my nails have been going through a lot. My nails naturally grow really long and nice and white, but recently, I don't know, man, they've just been breaking, and not that cute breaking for a T, just at the tip, and you can cut it off like literally in the middle of the nail. So annoying. Okay, so I have a dish here. Water, some Dettol in it, and I'm just going to use some hand wash because that's what I see them using, I guess. And then I have tried to Google, because I had cuticle oil. have no idea where it went to, but they said you can use any kind of oil. So this is the oil that I have here. It says moringa oil, but it's not moringa oil. The moringa oil is over, so I've just put some almond oil in here. So that is what I'm going to be using instead. So I'm just going to put this almond oil on my nails, soak them for a bit, clean them, and then we can finally start with the nail polish. Okay, so I have gone ahead and cleaned my nails, filed them down a bit. My cuticles are not looking the cutest, but we're going with it. So for sure, going to start with my base coat. Shake it up. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's a 2-in-1, so it's a base coat and a top coat. So I'm going to do this first, give it a few, like maybe 2-3 minutes to dry, then we move on to the next polish. And yeah guys, when you don't use a skill in a long time, it shows, because I'm struggling painting my right hand using my left hand a lot. So this is probably going to be very, 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 very messy, but it's okay, we'll just clean it up in the end. So here is the bobby pin that we're going to be using for the design. What I'm going to do is I'll just open it up. I think I want to do this now before I paint my nails, just in case I mess them up. So I've just opened up like literally a regular bobby pin. There's nothing special about it. And then this is what I'm going to use for the design that I want to do.
One eternity later.
Well, I mean, for purposes of full disclosure, I feel like I should definitely put it out there that this is my second attempt at this. I really wanted to do these 2 colors. I think I've even they are in the dustbin. That is how frustrated I was. Oh my god. I'm so dramatic. But no, but for real, I can't even use them anymore because they are drying out and they're so tacky, and when you try and apply, things are just going south. So I really wanted to use this pink right here and this white, but things did not work out. So if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see down here, but you can see the stains. I mean, there are nail polish stains because of the type of design that I want to do. I'm also not sure how this video will be edited, so you may or may not see how terrible it was. But you know what, I decided in 2020 I am never half-assing things. I was once in a room with a friend of mine, and he was basically watching recordings of, I guess they were interviews or something, and you could really tell the difference between people who had put in effort and people who had just submitted a video to submit. And the person who had just submitted a video to submit is somewhere also praying to God to get the same job that the person who put in 112% did. And from that day I was like, nope, I'm never doing things musu again. You do it well or you don't do it at all. That is why I decided to just redo this. So starting again, here is our base coat. So I'm going to put that on and let it set nicely. Okay, so this camera is dying. That really shows how much I've been struggling. So these are the 2 shades that I am now going to use. I have tested them out and they seem like they work great. One is a nudish, it's a strange color. I don't even know how to describe it. It's in the shade FB211. this is how it looks like. And the other one is a gray shade, number 110. Will it focus? That is how it looks like. So this is both of them. And the other thing that I will need is a bobby pin that I have just used my hands to stretch out. So what I'm going to do first is I'll start with this shade because it's the lighter one, the brown one, brownish one. And I'm going to paint all my nails this color and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have done 2 coats of that polish. Oh my god, and I've kind of ruined, but it's okay because this will be covered. This is how it looks like. Not the neatest around the edges, but also not something that we can't clean up. So what I'm going to do is now I'll take this gray polish and I will put it on half the nail, like half vertically. So literally, I hope you can understand what I'm explaining, but I'm just going to put it on like half the nail. Yeah, and a tip that I have for this is to keep your hand completely still and then you only move the brush. So I'm quickly going to do that and then I'm going to come back and explain to you guys how we're going to dot the design on. I've done both hands. This hand turned out better, of course, because I was painting it with my right hand. As you can see, the line is a lot crispier than, can you guys, the lighting and the camera, and because one shade is a bit nudish, you can't see clearly, but I will take nice shots of it so that you can see. So next thing that we're going to do, I'm going to take this gray polish and I'm going to put some of it, let me put on this side, put some of it on the newspaper. Oh my god, this is working so much better than the pink polish. Oh my god, what was I even thinking? Struggling with that one. Then what I'm going to do is take my bobby pin. Let me show you guys on this finger because it's going to be a lot clearer. I will also link another tutorial because I've done this nail art before kitambo, like years ago. I'm going to link it because I feel like that tutorial is a lot more detailed and the camera angles were better and also it's voice over than shot. So if you want to reference that, I'm going to link it in the description bar. So I'm going to take one side of the pin, dot some polish on, and then on the nude side I'm going to put dots while leaving spaces in between. I hope when I do it, oh no, I ruined my polish. No, okay, I need to be careful. Yeah, so I'm going to just put dots on the brown side and leave spaces in between. Hopefully you can see this clearly. And dot. Oops. You want to move a bit, okay, you can move slow, but I find that the faster you move, the better the 2 dots come out. So you want to be left with something that looks like this. You can see the dots that are in between each of the fingers. So I just put dots on the nude side while leaving a bit of space in between all of the dots. Then let me kidogo just wipe that on the newspaper so it doesn't get everywhere. Then I'm going to take the nude polish, place some of that on this has become our workstation right there, and then I'm going to do the same thing but on the gray side and in between the spaces that I left with the gray dots. So I don't think you guys can see very clearly. Okay, so with this I'm going to go in between here with the dots. Let me just do real quick so that I can show you. Okay, so we are now done with one hand. This is how it came out. I'm really quite happy with the final result of everything. Wow, yeah, I actually really like this. So what I'm going to do is I'll quickly finish this other hand add the top coat. This is a base and a top coat in one. Then I clean up everything and then take some cute pics, and then I will be back to show you guys how it came out. I'm excited. I'm really happy that I redid this. So if you're watching this and you're about to have asked something, don't do it. Do it. Hi. It's actually a couple of hours later. Workout done, some work done, showered. Only thing that's left is to tidy up this room because it's a bit messy. Okay, it's not that messy, it's basically just all these things that I was using today. And then also I need to eat because I'm hungry. It's almost like 11 p.m. I'm done with the nails. I've just put some more oil on my cuticles because they look like they are suffering. This is how the final do looks like. Wow, so nice. If I do say so myself. I really like how they came out. It's not as clean as I would have preferred because I'm out of practice, but I really do like them. If you end up recreating this, please tag me. And also, is there something on the lens? Yeah, if you end up recreating it, tag me. I will tag a nail polish page that I have followed literally since like high school. They're called Cute Polish. I don't watch their videos much anymore because I don't do my own nails anymore, but they do have a lot of like cute nail ideas that you can try out if you'd like. I mean, now that we're at home, you know, you might practice enough until by the time we're out of quarantine, you're saving the money that you use for your manicure. For me, I don't think that will happen simply because my nails took so long to dry and I felt like I was just sitting like this unless I start using gel polish instead. But yeah, that process of going for the manicure, it's also a bit, you know, it's nice. It's like getting pampered. So yeah, but we'll see, you never know. So that is it for this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe down below for new videos every Mondays and Thursdays. Always remember to work hard and have good intentions. Until next time, bye guys.